Welcome to our basic firefighting on ship training video. Fire is one of the most serious emergencies that can occur on board a vessel, and knowing how to respond effectively is critical for the safety of the crew, the ship, and the cargo. In this training, we will guide you through the fundamental principles of fire safety, highlighting key ship-specific hazards that can lead to fire outbreaks. Over the next hour, we will cover essential topics, including understanding the fire triangle and fire tetrahedron, the science behind how fires start and spread, common fire hazards on ships, identifying high-risk areas such as the engine room, galley, cargo holds, and electrical systems, types of firefighting equipment, a detailed overview of portable fire extinguishers, fixed fire suppression systems, fire hoses, and breathing apparatus. Fire emergency response procedures. The importance of quick action, raising alarms, using the correct extinguishing methods, and following onboard emergency protocols. Fire drills and preparedness. The significance of regular training, emergency response planning, and teamwork in handling fire emergencies. Whether you are an experienced mariner or new to shipboard operations, this training will provide you with the essential knowledge and practical techniques needed to respond swiftly and effectively to fire emergencies. Understanding these principles can make a crucial difference in preventing a small fire from becoming a catastrophic incident. Stay alert, stay prepared, and let's begin our fire safety journey. Understanding fire and its behavior on ship's fire is a rapid chemical reaction between fuel, oxygen, and heat, a combination known as the fire triangle. When these three elements are present in the right proportions, combustion occurs, producing heat, light, and potentially dangerous gases. The key to fire suppression lies in removing or interrupting at least one of these elements. This principle forms the foundation of all firefighting techniques, fire classification, and shipboard hazards. On a ship, knowing the type of fire you are dealing with is crucial for choosing the correct extinguishing method. Fires are classified based on their fuel source, and each type requires a specific approach. Class A, fires involving ordinary combustibles such as wood, fabric, paper, and other organic materials. These are best extinguished using water or foam-based extinguishers. Class B, fires fueled by flammable liquids like diesel, gasoline, and lubricating oils. Water should never be used on these fires as it can spread the burning liquid. Instead, foam, dry chemical powder, or CO2 extinguishers are recommended. Class C, electrical fires involving energized circuits, machinery, or equipment. Using water can cause electrocution, so non-conductive agents like CO2 or dry chemical powder should be used. Fires can quickly spread on a vessel due to confined spaces, interconnected compartments, and the presence of high-risk areas such as engine rooms, galleys, and cargo holds containing hazardous materials. A minor fire, if not contained immediately, can escalate into a life-threatening emergency, potentially compromising the ship's structural integrity and safety. The importance of early detection and rapid response ship environments present unique firefighting challenges, limited escape routes. Unlike on land, evacuation is not always an immediate option. Crew members must be trained to control the fire and protect themselves. Ventilation systems and confined spaces. Fire and smoke can spread rapidly through ducting and enclosed compartments. Managing ventilation is crucial to contain the fire. presence of hazardous materials, cargo ships may carry flammable or reactive substances that can intensify fires or cause explosions. Early detection and a well-coordinated response are critical to preventing a fire from spreading. Crew members should be familiar with the ship's fire detection systems, alarm procedures, and firefighting equipment to act swiftly in an emergency. Safety. First, your role in fire emergencies. Your safety and that of your crew is the top priority. If you encounter a fire, assess the situation, determine the fire type and its severity. Raise the alarm, notify the crew, and follow emergency protocols. Attempt to control the fire. Use the correct extinguisher and technique for the fire class. Follow the ship's emergency plan. Work as a team to contain and extinguish the fire while ensuring safe evacuation procedures if necessary. Proper training, vigilance, and preparedness can mean the difference between a contained incident and a major disaster at sea. Stay alert, stay informed, and always be ready to respond. Fires on board can start in various areas, each presenting unique hazards. Understanding where fires are most likely to occur helps in both prevention and rapid response. The most common high-risk areas include engine room. The engine room is one of the most fire-prone areas due to the presence of fuel, high temperatures, mechanical friction, and electrical systems. A fuel leak or a hot surface can easily ignite a fire. Proper maintenance, regular inspections, and leak detection systems are essential to minimize risks. Galley. The ship's galley poses fire hazards due to cooking equipment, open flames, electrical appliances, and grease buildup. Unattended cooking, faulty wiring, or a short circuit can quickly lead to a fire. Crew members must ensure proper housekeeping, clean grease traps, and never leave cooking equipment unattended. Cargo holds. Cargo holds can be particularly hazardous, especially if they contain flammable or reactive materials such as chemicals, fuel, or even improperly stored organic matter. Proper cargo handling, ventilation, and adherence to storage regulations can prevent spontaneous combustion and chemical reactions. Identifying and managing these high-risk areas is essential for fire prevention and early response. Key safety measures include conducting routine inspections of fuel lines, electrical systems, and machinery to detect potential fire hazards before they escalate, ensuring that fire suppression systems such as CO2 systems, foam sprinklers, and portable extinguishers are in proper working condition. Enforcing safe work practices, including proper storage of flammable materials, electrical safety procedures, and the use of fire-resistant materials where necessary. To minimize the spread of fire, modern ship designs incorporate fire boundaries and compartmentalization to limit the movement of flames and smoke. Key features include fire-resistant bulkheads and doors that help isolate fire-affected sections of the ship, fire detection and alarm systems that provide early warnings to the crew, dedicated escape routes and muster stations for safe evacuation. Understanding your ship's layout, including the locations of emergency exits, fire alarms, fire extinguishers, and firefighting stations, is critical for effective emergency response. Crew members should familiarize themselves with fire plans and participate in regular fire drills to ensure they are prepared for any situation. By being proactive and prepared, ship personnel can significantly reduce the risk of fire-related incidents, protecting both lives and the vessel. Ships are equipped with a variety of firefighting tools and systems to control and extinguish fires before they spread. Understanding how to use this equipment effectively is crucial for all crew members. The main firefighting equipment found on board includes portable fire extinguishers. These are strategically placed throughout the ship and classified based on the type of fire they are designed to fight. Examples include water-based extinguishers for Class A fires, wood, paper, fabric, foam or dry chemical extinguishers for Class B fires, flammable liquids, CO2 extinguishers for Class C fires, electrical, fire hoses and nozzles, used for larger fires, especially in cargo holds, engine rooms, and deck areas. Fire hoses are connected to the ship's water supply and can be fitted with adjustable nozzles for different spray patterns. Fire blankets, effective for smothering small fires, especially in the galley or when dealing with burning clothing. Fire blankets can also provide protection for individuals evacuating through a fire-affected area. Fixed fire suppression systems. These are permanently installed in high-risk areas like engine rooms, cargo holds, and pump rooms. Examples include CO2 systems, used to displace oxygen in confined areas to suffocate the fire. Water mist and sprinklers, found in accommodation areas and other critical spaces to control fires automatically. Foam systems, used on decks and fuel handling areas to suppress flammable liquid fires. When using a portable fire extinguisher, remember the pass technique to ensure effective use. Pull. Remove the safety pin to unlock the extinguisher. Aim. Direct the nozzle at the base of the fire, not the flames. Squeeze. Press the handle steadily to release the extinguishing agent. Sweep. Move the nozzle from side to side across the base of the fire until it is fully extinguished. Using the wrong extinguisher or improper technique can cause the fire to spread instead of being controlled. Crew members must be trained to identify the correct extinguisher for each type of fire and practice using them during fire drills. Modern ships are designed with advanced fire detection and emergency response systems to provide early warnings and minimize fire risks. It is essential for crew members to be familiar with these systems, including fire alarm panels, indicate the location of detected fires, and provide alerts throughout the vessel. Emergency lighting ensures visibility in smoke-filled or power failure conditions. Communication systems includes emergency radios, alarms, and PA systems to coordinate firefighting efforts and inform the crew. Quick and effective action during a fire emergency can mean the difference between a controlled situation and a disaster. Every crew member should take the time to learn the locations and operation of firefighting equipment on their vessel. Regular training and preparedness are key to ensuring safety at sea. In the event of a fire, every second counts. A swift and well-coordinated response can prevent escalation and save lives. Follow these key steps to ensure an effective emergency reaction. Alert. The first and most important step is to immediately raise the alarm. Activate the nearest fire alarm system and notify the ship's fire response team or bridge. Clear communication ensures that all crew members are aware and can take appropriate action. Assess. Quickly evaluate the fire's size, fuel source, and potential spread. Determine if it is safe to attempt extinguishing it or if evacuation is necessary. Contain. If the fire is small and manageable, use the nearest appropriate extinguisher to suppress it. If the fire is beyond control, focus on containment by closing off affected areas, shutting down ventilation, and sealing compartments to prevent further spread. Coordinate. Firefighting on a ship is a team effort. Follow the chain of command and work together to ensure an organized response. Always listen to instructions from the officer in charge and assist in evacuation efforts if needed. Teamwork and safety in firefighting. Never attempt to fight a fire alone. Shipboard firefighting requires teamwork and coordination. Always ensure backup is available before engaging in fire suppression. Follow the ship's emergency procedures. Every vessel has a fire response plan detailing roles and responsibilities. Familiarize yourself with muster points, fire stations, and escape routes. Personal safety is the priority. Fire conditions can change rapidly. Toxic smoke, extreme heat, and structural damage can make an area unsafe within seconds. Always wear appropriate protective gear and maintain an escape route. Recognizing your limits. When to evacuate. If the fire is too large, spreading rapidly, or producing excessive smoke, do not attempt to fight it. If fire suppression efforts fail or conditions become hazardous, evacuate immediately. Always ensure someone is reporting your location and status to the command center to assist with rescue efforts if needed. Shipboard fires are among the most dangerous emergencies at sea. Proper training, awareness, and adherence to safety procedures are crucial for protecting lives and maintaining ship integrity. Stay alert, work as a team, and always prioritize safety. Now, let's apply what we've learned in a simulated fire drill. Watch carefully as our crew demonstrates the key steps of an effective fire response, including raising the alarm, prompt notification of all crew members, and activation of the fire alarm system, assessing the situation, quick evaluation of fire location, type, and severity, deploying firefighting equipment, using the correct extinguisher, fire hose, or suppression system based on the fire class, containing the fire, sealing off affected areas, shutting down ventilation, and preventing further spread, coordinating as a team, following the chain of command, assisting each other, and maintaining clear communication throughout the drill. This simulation highlights the critical role of preparation in handling real-life fire emergencies. Conducting routine fire drills ensures that all crew members are familiar with emergency procedures and response roles, can effectively use firefighting equipment, understand escape routes, muster stations, and communication protocols. Fire drills reinforce the principle that quick, coordinated action saves lives. Preparedness is the key to ensuring that every crew member knows exactly what to do when faced with a real fire emergency. Stay alert, practice regularly, and be ready to respond effectively. Before we conclude, let's go over the essential lessons from today's session. Understanding the fire triangle and fire classification. Knowing how fires start and the different types of fire, Class A, B, C, ensures the correct response and extinguishing methods. Recognizing ship-specific fire hazards. Engine rooms, galleys, and cargo holds pose unique risks. Awareness of these high-risk areas allows for better prevention and faster action in an emergency. Familiarity with firefighting equipment. Knowing the location and proper use of fire extinguishers, fire hoses, fixed fire suppression systems, and emergency exits is crucial for an effective response. Teamwork and safety. First, firefighting is a team effort. Always follow emergency protocols, communicate clearly, and prioritize personal and crew safety. Fire safety is everyone's responsibility. Preventing and responding to fires effectively requires constant training, vigilance, and a clear understanding of emergency procedures. Every crew member plays a role in ensuring safety on board. Thank you for joining us in this training session. Stay safe, remain prepared, and always follow your ship's fire emergency protocols.